way that we see personalization is that it enables you to connect with what's the uniqueness of your school.
We spend time together as a whole staff discussing each individual student. So we'll go through and in our PLC time address issues for every student in our enrollment. And so everybody from counselors to classroom teachers to coaches have a chance to input on that individual student.
We're going to offer them a way of recovering their credits. We want them to feel good about themselves, that knowing coming to school every day is going to give them that opportunity to succeed in life. Instead of having four classes a day, it's just 2 classes a day. And so our students will get into the class from 9, and the class is done at noon. So that's about a good 3 hours with about a 5-minute break in between the 3 hours.
Changing from standing in front of a student and standing in front of the classroom to sitting beside them and helping them, and I guess making that journey together, because then you know who you're dealing with. You know how to speak to that student. So it's personalized to their interest, it's personalized to their skill level. Our students don't learn at the same speed, they don't learn by doing the same activities. So if we alter that in our classroom and give them the choice to do what they're interested in doing, making it relevant, allowing them to do things different than the other kids around them. So a lot of project-based learning. So you're giving them the problem at the beginning, and you're not, as a teacher, directing them where to go. They have to choose what it is they need to learn to get to the end. And the end result in project-based learning is often something that's relevant to them here. So it's school-based. It's dealing with issues that they are dealing with here in the school or here on the reserve in their community. And giving that end to it, it's much more personalized, maybe not to specific students necessarily, but to our class compared to a class in a different community. So it's personalized that way as well.
Building these tiny homes, we've been able to expose the kids to a number of different trades that they get to dabble in, and because of that overexposure to those trades, a lot of the kids have been able to see, well, you know, I don't really like framing, but electrician work is a lot of fun.
Tiny homes is like a construction course, and it's giving me those opportunities to expand my mind, to think about bigger stuff that's not just here on the reserve. That it's giving me options that I can't just tell myself, no, you're here on the reserve, you have to stay here. It's like I can travel. If I get my education now, then I could travel, like to whatever I want to do. Like nothing limits me.
My grandson, he has that sense of, you know, kind of that sense of belonging and that sense of accomplishment, I think are the two, you know, huge factors in this that the personalized learning has provided for him. Because I think before it was, you know, just always like, well, I can't do this, I can't do that.
And when they're done high school here, it's that, oh, what am I going to do? Maybe that's how it was in the past, but our students today, they feel confident in themselves that when they leave here, wherever it may be, if it's the college in our community, the cities nearby, they have confidence in themselves to know that they were able to get the skills in order to move on in life.